Hello, and welcome to the show at the KB Gallery. This is the closing day. I'll walk you around and show you everything. This is just a top view of how everything is laid out in the gallery. I'll start with this painting. It's all about music and color and dance and interactions with space around us. This is part of my geometric illumination series, and it's a tube image that transforms around as you go. This is an exclamation point that I printed out using rainbow vinyl. It's a part of a larger 25-foot installation with 4 exclamation points, and it's called the inflection point. This is called Sprite. It's part of the geometric illumination experience. And this one is an example of one of my diamonds that I created. And there are 4 sides, and it's kinetic, so it flows with the wind. And then it also has a prism at the bottom that lets light shine through and cascade colors throughout the space. More tube images. I like playing with the fractals to create dimensionality. And here are some prints that I've made and the 3D glosses and my book on geometric illuminations. These are aluminum prints that are from the Neo Art Space, and I spent a lot of time curating these so that they would get into this shape, and I like how they came together with the bottom pieces being grounded and the top pieces being more in space. And the center space image actually, really cascades out, and when you wear 3D glasses, it just completely pops. So we have some smaller 3D images, which all just have colors popping out. They're on this pillar, and they do this sense of rising to this bird that takes flight. And these are 3D images, all of them. The 2 in the middle are from the Ascension series, and you can see the planes get broken in the middle. This is TriStar, and the purple to the pink dancer to the middle TriStar to the back ones form an arch in 3D. It's really quite compelling because the colors come right out at you. This is called Ascension, and I kind of use the Chinese ink painting treatment to have a foreground, a middle ground, and a background. And again, this is 3D. And I have my hidden message that says be love, and B is a infinity symbol. And this is all about quantum connections. I'm fascinated by archery and the book of Zen and the Art of Archery, where somebody is an archer and they connect with the energy of the universe and are able to go right into the middle and connect easily. And at the top there's the golden mean and the flower of life, and you can see how 3D they look. They just come right out at you. And this is called Set You Free. There's no figures in here, but it has some kind of musicality. And if you look at my geometric illumination series, there's a lot of images I've pulled from here. These are a couple of light images that I created a few years ago, and it kind of looks like you're in outer space actually when you look at those. This is called Toccata in F, Kundalini Rising. And so you have an F in here, you have the colors of the chakras going from earth on the left, and then the character dancing grabs the wish granting jewel and from a priest, and that connects to the star energy of the universe. And this is Jason and the Argonauts being called by the siren, who sings out in this impasto, and then Jason and his fleet hear that and come towards her. I tried to get the sense of being underwater and then also being able to see it horizontally, and so you have a dual perspective. It's based on a poem by Pablo Neruda, and he's Argentinian, so I use some South American figures just to kind of accent that. This is the area where I show Neo Art Space, and it's a VR experience that takes 13 minutes to go through. I curated this to have kind of a pyramid shape with the images on the left and the right at the bottom, going up to the posters, then going up to the diamonds, but really keying in on this vortex that you enter into, where you go into Neo Art Space. I was recently in the top 50 contemporary book, and this is what I received from that. And this is the installation I recently did. I hand painted watercolors for leaves and flowers, and then created these forms, digitally manipulating them to make them look like they're flowing, and then had 2 forms, and then altogether 4 forms. And this reaches 16 feet by 2 feet. And then I have some Buddha prints, the Buddha of Enlightenment, Pretend the World images, and some pyramids because I love pyramids. So that's the show in a nutshell. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day.